Welcome to Rise and Inspire, the channel where we bring you the words that move your soul, ignite your passion, and push you to become the best version of yourself. If you're ready to rise above your limits and live a life of strength, courage, and determination, then you're in the right place. Make sure you subscribe now, because every day we bring you powerful messages that can shift your mindset and transform your journey. Today's message is about something extraordinary, something timeless. Something that has carried generations, shaped families, built nations, and stood tall in the face of storms. Today we speak about the essence of being a strong woman, in seconds. A strong woman is not defined by the titles she carries, the roles society assigns her, or the labels the world tries to stick on her. She is defined by her resilience. She is defined by the fire in her heart that refuses to go out, even when the world pours rain over her dreams. She is defined by her ability to stand back up again and again, no matter how many times life tries to break her. Strength in a woman is not always loud. Sometimes it is silent, hidden behind a gentle smile, while her heart carries 1,000 unspoken battles. Sometimes it is in the quiet tears she wipes away when no one is looking, only to rise the next morning and face her responsibilities as if nothing ever broke her. A strong woman does not need the world's applause to know her worth, because her strength is not for show. It is for survival, for growth, for love, and for the generations that come after her. Think about the women who have come before us, the mothers who worked tirelessly, the daughters who carried the dreams of their families, the sisters who stood as protectors, the leaders who dared to challenge systems, the dreamers who broke barriers in science, business, sports, and art. Behind every achievement, there is a woman who chose to believe that her struggle was not the end of her story, but the beginning of her legacy. A strong woman does not measure her strength by how much she avoids pain. Instead, she measures it by how much she endures and still continues to grow. She is not afraid of failure because she knows failure is not the opposite of success. It is a stepping stone to it. She is not afraid of loneliness because she knows her value is not determined by who stands beside her, but by who she chooses to become when no one is watching. Let me tell you something powerful. A strong woman is not born every time. She is made. She is built through trials, heartbreaks, disappointments, sleepless nights, and battles that test her spirit. Every scar, every setback, every rejection, it all shapes her into someone who refuses to quit. And when she rises, she doesn't rise alone. She inspires others around her to rise too. That is the true beauty of her strength. It multiplies, it empowers, it lights up the path for others. A strong woman knows that her voice matters. She does not remain silent when her soul demands truth. She stands for justice, she speaks for those who are unheard, and she dares to challenge the norms that try to limit her. She understands that being strong does not mean being unkind. It means being compassionate, being wise, being forgiving when forgiveness is needed, and being unshakable when courage is demanded. But let's be real, strength is not easy. It does not come without a cost. The world often misunderstands strong women. They are called stubborn when they stand for themselves, too emotional when they express their hearts, too ambitious when they chase their dreams, too independent when they choose not to depend on anyone else. Yet, a strong woman does not let these words define her. She knows that the world will always have an opinion, but her mission is not to please the world. Her mission is to fulfill her purpose. And let's not forget, being a strong woman is not about never breaking down. It's about breaking down and still rising after it. It's about crying your eyes out at night, but showing up with dignity in the morning. It's about being scared, yet doing it anyway. Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is walking forward even when your legs are trembling. That is the essence of strength. Every strong woman understands that she carries within her not just her own story, but the hopes of many others. She is a role model for her children, a source of comfort for her family, a foundation for her community. She carries burdens on her back that the world may never notice, but still, she walks with grace. That is what makes her powerful beyond measure. So to you, strong woman, keep standing tall, keep fighting, keep believing. Because your story is not just your own. Your story is hope for someone else. Your story is light for someone in darkness. Your story is proof that strength comes in many forms, and one of the most powerful forms is you. If this message touched your heart, then join us rise and shine.